Can a man compliment a woman on her looks every time he sees her and it'd be appropriate, or should she take it as he's interested?
Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book 91. We're talking to you guys about this particular video that came out from the ladies at what was it, Real Daytime, and they're talking about this thing about work. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, guys, if you are getting into HR cases, there's a reason. You're creepy, okay? All right, and you're talking to the wrong person. And thirdly, why are you complimenting the person every single time you talk to them? That shows that you know what? It shows a little bit that you're too eager. You know what I'm saying? And that in the art of seduction is not attractive. But let's talk a little bit about this as a show. If you're new to the channel, like it, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of uploads. And for those of you who are returnees, already know what it is, baby. You got the middle rose. You got a middle rose. All right, let me just bring this forward a little bit. Okay, cool. So you know what's crazy? Yeah, I've worked in an office before. I've worked for the last few years or whatever. And listen, let me be honest with you. Yeah, in the office I worked in, flirting is flirting. Yeah, in this game, it's literally this. Flirting in the office is dark arts, bro. Let me tell you something that happens in the office that I've seen. Listen, people grab bums. People have touched breasts. People have told people they want to do them in the toilets. People have gone and done them in the toilets. People have gone at Christmas party to do madness. People have shown that they're cheating on their partners and their wives and husbands in the office. Rumors have come out and spread, even though the rumors are pretty much true. People have complimented people, people have touched people on net. Listen, there's been a whole host of stuff that have happened, what I've seen in the office. One thing I would say, obviously, if you're a manager, it's slightly different, because there's a power dynamic that exists. And so you have to be very, very careful in that instance, right? And when it comes to power dynamics, you got to be very, very careful. You end up yourself in a HR case for real. But for those of us who are on the same level, right? Like you work in the same company, you're on the same level, same pay grade, etc., etc. You're nobody's boss and you're everybody's mate, okay? Then it's slightly different, okay? It's slightly different. Let me tell you something. You need to deep what happens in the office. Because it's a lot. Listen, there's times where, listen, you be just talking, and look, you might be talking to someone who's married, and you be like, hey, look, what you saying? You good, yeah? Man, you're looking good today. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, the dress is popping. Okay. I see you. No, the last few weeks I've been seeing you. You did something different with your hair as well, innit? Listen, but you do that to the right person. You don't just do that to a randomer. You don't do it to the girl that comes into the office that's brand new. No. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? You don't know them from Adam. There must be an established relationship of getting to know the person, so that when we do flirt, there's none of this, is he trying to like me or trying to get on me? Listen, there are so many times that I'll be flirting with someone or they're flirting with me, and it means nothing. Like, listen, in the office, let me tell you something about the office. The office, in the office, things go down, even myself, I know being in the office, I allow myself to, be in inappropriate situations. Let's be honest, okay? I mean, I could be standing there and the girls will want to fill my buttocks, and I would not complain. I don't mind. You can touch, you know what I'm saying? They'll be talking about how they might, want to ride this roller coaster. I'm just there and I'm enjoying. I'm not going to say anything, because as for me, flirting is flirting. I like it. Flirting is not deep for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. When I'm single, please. When you're not single, it's deep. But when I'm single, I don't see it as anything, because I'm not trying to pursue nothing. Like, I just like the ego and the validation from it, right? But I'm also aware that, listen, you need to know who you're flirting with. I didn't flirt with everybody. I didn't flirt with every girl that was fine or beautiful in the office. No. There were certain people I might throw a comment and say, hey, you know what? You're looking really nice today. I love your ensemble. That's a compliment. And leave it at that. When you start saying, you're looking bad, listen, the back is looking mad in that skirt, and your heels are making you like you're trying now to sexualize the situation. If you got a genuine compliment, it shouldn't go to HR. Hey, look, Lisa, your hair is looking really lovely. I love the curls. I'm a king of compliments. If they know me in the office, like if I see you and you're looking good today, I'm gonna be like, listen, love the skirt. Yeah, it's working today. Love the ensemble. Yeah, I'm feeling it. The black and the white. Girl, you're trying to do something today. That's a genuine compliment, and I leave it and I go about my business. I don't try to extend the conversation. You feel me? If I don't know you, you're gonna get a genuine compliment and a truthful compliment at that, and I'm gonna leave it as it is. I do it on the street even sometimes. If I see a girl, I'm not trying to move to her and say, "Hey, do you know what? I'm loving your hair." You know, no, it looks fire, and I go about my business. There's no need to continue the conversation. I didn't come there to do anything. Some of you people, yeah, are mad creepy. Okay, you don't have an established relationship with that person. Okay, you are not in the good graces with that person. They don't even like you, and then you're dropping these mad, I wouldn't even say compliments, these mad innuendos and you know, eliciting, alluding comments to sexual activity. Of course, it's gonna go mad. Of course. Do you know that in the office I've had women, you know, stroke my neck, grab my beard, touch my chest, all the way down. Unchristian, like I know what I was suffering in that office. I was trying to find my footing. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lady say, listen, I wouldn't mind taking you home, but it's for bands and it's for jokes and it's flirting, and it never went further. And nobody needs a HR case. I never had to go to HR. Okay. And the ladies that I spoke to never had to go to HR, because you know who to flirt with and who not to. If you don't know, sit on the bench and observe. Sit down. That's called social cues and social interactions, and understanding your social currency with people, knowing where you stand with them and what weight your relationship has, and whether you can actually have that kind of conversation. Right? I even had to tell some people to chill, because some of the people that were flirting, I said, wait, you flirt, but when I flirt back, you try to look. I don't like that. You're trying to do power control games. I'm not here for it. Stop flirting with me. Leave me alone. I had to tell some women that. I had to, because I'm not about to play that game with you where that's a HR case waiting to happen. Right? When someone's trying to flirt with you, but as soon as you try to flirt back, they try to lock it off. That's a HR case waiting to happen. Hear me clearly. It's a HR case waiting to happen. Don't flirt with her anymore, or him. Don't flirt with that person anymore. When they don't want to give you the reciprocation, don't flirt with them anymore. Don't play with them. They are a HR case awaiting to happen. Okay? You should know your levels and know your limits. You know what I'm saying? And there's always a limit. I'm not going to start talking recklessly, talking about how I want to dig you out. That's reckless, blood. And man, you have to know who you're talking to and the context of conversation and when you're having these conversations. You feel me? Yeah? Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification uploads. Let us know if you've got any funky stories about your office and what kind of madness was going down there, baby. You understand? Little black.